Hey guys, so I recently updated my DVD collection and I thought I would film a video for you all in case you wanted to see all of my DVDs. So this is my current DVD collection. I much prefer physical copies of things. I know that the world has gone very digital at the moment, well, for a while. Let me know, do you still collect physical DVDs? Because I feel like I'm in the minority. I collect physical books, physical DVDs, CDs, vinyls, and I feel like, and video games as well, and I feel like not many people collect physical things anymore, so please let me know. Anyway, we'll start here. As you've been seeing, we have all of my Criminal Minds DVDs. A lot of these are still sealed because I haven't done a Criminal Minds rewatch in a long time, and they are currently on Disney Plus, so if I want to watch them, I'll probably watch them on Disney Plus and keep these sealed for a little bit longer. We have a couple of NCISs, 1 to 3. I need to finish that collection. Then we have my complete American Horror Story collection up to Apocalypse, I believe. So I definitely need 1984 and a double feature. I wasn't so impressed with the most recent American Horror Story series, but I'll probably get it for the collection anyway. Next to that we have season 1 and 2 of Once Upon a Time. I've never seen Once Upon a Time. I've been told I must watch it, so I will get on that. Similarly, we have season 1 and 2 of The Vampire Diaries. Again, I've never watched The Vampire Diaries. Then we have my little sort of Joss Whedon section here with Dollhouse and True Calling. Then we have some Blade things, and again, oh my gosh, I'm going to get lynched for this, but I have never watched any of the Blade series, so I definitely need to. Then we have Serenity, Only Fools and Horses, the story of. I do have some more Only Fools and Horses coming up, and the 4th and the 5th season of NCIS there, which should go up there, but it's down here for now. Again, that's all of the ones I've got up to Series 5, so I definitely need to get some more. Then going down here, we have my Dracula DVD, the TV series with Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. There was only 1 season of this, and I wish there was more because I absolutely love it. Then we have Secret Diary of a Call Girl. We have the complete Star Trek The Next Generation. Next to that, just excuse the sort of stuff in the front, but this is actually not a VHS video, but we do have some Star Trek VHSs there. And then we have the Star Trek Nemesis DVD. Moving on now, this is not ideal, this is not how I want to display these, but we have the bulk of my DVD collection, so I don't know if I should tell you every single one here. You can probably see them for yourself. But out of the DVDs on this section, I would say Gone Girl is one of my favourites up there. Cabin in the Woods, I am a huge sucker for that film. I know it's not everybody's favourite. We have Thelma and Louise, Jennifer's Body. That copy of The Grudge just there I'm going to bring down because that is actually signed by Sarah Michelle Gellar. And here we go, you can see that just there. We also have a lesser-known film up there, it's sort of a TV movie, Voyage of the Unicorn. I absolutely loved that when I was a kid, and it's still one of my guilty pleasures now. So then moving on to this shelf, again the glare is not very good here, so I do apologise. But we have quite a few DVDs here. Of course my 2 Scooby-Doo movies just there, I absolutely love them. Horns with Daniel Radcliffe is another favourite on this section. And of course The Lost Boys over in the corner there, I absolutely love that film. I do also have all 3 of the Lord of the Rings movies, and guess what? I've never watched them. I definitely need to. So we'll move down onto the 3rd section here. I'll just flip through this for you. Some standouts on this section, of course my guilty pleasure, Cutthroat Island. Is it a great movie? No, but I absolutely love it. As you can see, a large bulk of these are Angelina Jolie movies. Then moving down one to this section. We have my favourite Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Another one of my favourites, we have Practical Magic, just there, and also Girl Interrupted. I absolutely love that movie. Coyote Ugly in the corner there, definitely a guilty pleasure as well. Then we have a couple that didn't fit onto the shelf, so we have The Rum Diary and The Duchess. I don't really have that many Blu-rays, to be honest. I do prefer normal DVDs. We also have The Secret World of Arrietty. I hope I've said that right. Then this is the last section in this cupboard. We have a lot of Saoirse Ronan movies here as well. Saoirse Ronan's one of my favourite actors. So The Host is a guilty pleasure of mine, both book and movie. But this is probably one of my favourite shelves. We have Interview with a Vampire, Queen of the Damned. I absolutely adore those books and movies. The Lovely Bones, again, a brilliant book, a brilliant movie, but very, very sad. Byzantium is quite an underrated film. I really, really like that one. And in terms of historical, we have Lady Jane with Helena Bonham Carter in the corner there. I absolutely love that movie. So that is where the majority of my DVDs are housed. This is my Natalie Dormer section. As you know, she's my absolute favourite. I love her. These are all the movies I currently have. The Hunger Games and Game of Thrones obviously aren't here, they're in a different section. But I'm hoping to complete my Natalie Dormer DVD collection eventually. I love The Scandalous Lady W, as you can see there, but I like all of these movies. And then right down at the bottom of this section we have my The Tudors collection. So we have a couple of box sets and some DVDs on their own, that kind of thing. And a couple of these are actually signed. So we have my complete third season here, signed by David Bradley there, who played Will the Court Fool in the third season. And the insert of this is signed by Roger Ashton Griffiths, who you may know as playing Mace Tyrell in Game of Thrones, but he was in The Tudors as well. Moving around now to my David Bowie collection, we have a couple of David Bowie DVDs just here. Of course, the one that most people know is Labyrinth, but right next to that we have The Hunger. And then a fair few tour DVDs. Moving around, we have my Hunger Games collection with my Hunger Games DVDs and the Starving Games there as well. And then down here in the Peaky Blinders section, we have the box set for series 1 to 5. Next up, this section is my music-related DVDs and a VHS there, an Alice Cooper VHS. So we have Mark Bolan there of T-Rex, we have Stevie Nicks, of course, Anastasia, the Beatles, and some karaoke discs. This is quite dark, so I do apologise, but we're moving on to my Batman collection now, and we have a fair few DVDs here. So we have the complete television series of the 1966. Above here you can't see them, but we have Pennyworth season 1 and 2. I haven't watched Pennyworth season 3 yet. We have a couple of the Dark Knights. We have the Batman 66 movie. I don't think it came out in 66 actually. We have Joker, Birds of Prey, Catwoman, a Batman anthology there. The Scooby-Doo and Batman, and then some of the animated, Gotham by Gaslight being one of my favourites, and of course The Killing Joke. Above that we of course have my Gotham DVDs as well, seasons 1 to 5. I absolutely adore Gotham, as you guys know. Over here, this is my very small Lemony Snicket A Series of Unfortunate Events collection, and we have 2 copies of the DVD just there. Then for Torchwood we have series 1 to 3 there, and The Children of Earth. Just over here, if you can see it, I have Disney Pixar Brave in my little Brave collection. Here is my Only Fools and Horses complete box set. That is out because I am planning on watching it soon. Then over here in my Tomb Raider section, we have one VHS. Again, we're not talking about VHSs today, and my Tomb Raider DVDs. So we have the 2 Angelina Jolie films and the Alicia Vikander film. I hope I've said that right. Moving upstairs into my Pirates of the Caribbean collection now, I have all of the DVDs for every Pirates of the Caribbean movie, including the Lost Disc. Then just behind here, sorry you can't see them, we have my Merlin collection. That is actually not complete, I don't think. Then of course we have all of my True Blood DVDs, multiple versions there. I'm sorry you can't see these very well, but we also have all of my Twilight DVDs there, including some documentaries, Twilight in Forks, etc. Here I have my Penny Dreadful box set, the complete series. On to Buffy now, and I have quite a few for Buffy, so I have all the seasons of Buffy and all the seasons of Angel. Again, I'm in the process of renovating this room, so sorry I can't get any better close-ups for you. And if we move down, this is a continuation of my Buffy DVDs, including the movie there. I don't own every single Buffy DVD that they released. Once More with Feeling there as well, of course. But I have a fair few. I do apologise, this section is extremely dark, but moving on here, we have all of my Game of Thrones DVDs. I have every season there. There we go, I've managed to get that a little bit better for you. But that's my Game of Thrones collection. And finally, of course, we won't talk about it for too long because I've done many videos on these, but we have my Harry Potter collection here. I have multiple copies of each DVD, as you can see. So that's my Philosopher's Stone section, moving into Chamber of Secrets. And a continuation of Chamber of Secrets. Of course, there is VHSs here as well. Then we have Prisoner of Azkaban, moving into Goblet of Fire. Of course, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2, and then a couple of box sets. Finally, we have 2 Fantastic Beasts films. I still need to get Secrets of Dumbledore on DVD, and then some miscellaneous Harry Potter DVDs just here. So that is my complete DVD collection for TV and films. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love seeing people's collections, so that's one of the reasons why I do this video, is because I love seeing other people's. Let me know, like I said at the beginning of the video, do you still collect physical DVDs for, movies, TV shows, concerts, that kind of thing? And I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.